To tonight's game of Sunday night MLB Sunday night baseball game between the Cleveland Guardians and the Atlanta Braves. Two teams in the top of their divisions in the AL Central and NL East, respectively. For the Braves, they took advantage of the Marlins slipping, losing five of their last seven. Losing five of their last 8, or is it 6 of their last 9? I lost count, to be honest. And the fact that the Braves, the Phillies, Nationals, and Mets are now at the bottom of the division, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, respectively. One year for Atlanta, they can get themselves a little breathing room from Miami. Cleveland, on the other hand, is in a bit of a choke point race in the AL Central. Only about half a game, I believe, ahead of Minnesota, maybe a full one. I don't know. But then the Guardians answered back, shutting out Atlanta, I think. Let me double check. Okay, both teams going into this 9-6. Braves Guardians last night. Yeah, they shut the Braves out 6-0 last night. Taking them out tonight for the Braves, it's Chris Sale. He takes on Shane Bibby. Or Tanner Bibby, excuse me. Braves in their new City Connect blue unis, powder blue unis, basically throwbacks, sort of a combination of new generation and their old throwback powder blues from the 70s and 80s. Two-1 record, ERA around 4, 16 innings, 16-5 strike walk ratio. Let's see what Sale does here. We're live at Truist Park.
Who have 42 extra base hits this year coming into today. That's second in the American League, and the lineup is certainly centered around Jose Ramirez, who is one of the premier
Ellie Martinez, De La Tour, Ramirez, Fry, Hoskins, Manzardo, Brito, Schneemann, and Rocchio. 1 through 9, left, right, third, catching first, DH, Acuna leading off, Baldwin, the catcher, playing second. First pitch of the game, driven up center, Harris is on his horse, towards the gap, he'll make the catch. That's Dubon, excuse me. What happened to Harris? Oh well, 1 down. Yastrzemski and Olsen and Riley at the corners. Yastrzemski in left. Albies at second. Dom Smith DHing. Dubon in center. And Mateo at short. First pitch is low. Oh, he's on paternity leave. Okay. Chase DeLaterre. He was tied for the league lead in homers until Jordan Walker broke it today home against Boston. That one's driven to right field. Acuna has to play it on a couple of hops. 1 out single. Jose Ramirez up next, and he'll take ball strike one in tight. Ramirez is not had a good start this year. 175 batting average, 2 homers, 7 ribbies, 610 OPS. That's tipped into the glove, 0-2.
Presents as a strike and he can get it to bounce. I think he can get a swing right here, but he is tough on chase pitches.
That's fouled off. We'll do it again.
So good at that.
Well, I think he covers so many pitches. He keeps his bat in the zone for so long. He has no problem taking
Up and away, ball one.
and still being able to stay on breaking ball if he made a mistake. I think that one was just to get him off of the bat, probably.
1-2 from Sale.
Ripped through the hole on the right side, base hit. Throw to third, not in time. And throw goes to third. On out, another back-to-back hits off Chris Sale, and the Guardians are cooking. Runners on the court.
Takes a lot of swing at the second pitch of his at bat, so they're coming out to be aggressive, and he just needs to kind of settle in. The best time to get an ace is the beginning of the game.
Pickoff attempt at first, and Ramirez retreats back. David Fry not having a good year in his own right out of the box. Throw to second, safe. No double steal. 2-0. 1-0. One.
You said a moment ago, first inning, best time to get an ace. Why? Since we haven't settled into the game yet, so you still got a little bit.
1-1 for second and third. Fry cuts at one high. 1-2. Did he go? Yes. Strike three.
See the view from behind the plate, Andrew. Yeah. You did at 19 in a World Series, but that ball gets there fast. It does. I mean, the angle that Sal have is I have faced him before when it was with the Yankees.
First pitch, strike one.
And especially being on the third base side, you think that ball's going to come right at you. So, he's a tough cookie to face. Second and third, one out. People in here at the top of the first.
Fouled off, 0-2. Ball one.
along with you. Why are even Chris Sale in cahoots on a high fastball?
Well, I think he's thrown him 2 sliders to that point. So I think if his game plan is to get him out with the slider, then I don't think you want to show it to him too many times without permission. Don't do something else first to set it back up.
Okay, so we go next slider now.
Ball 2.
Knowing that that's his out pitch and that's the way he tries to get right-handers out with that back foot slider.
Swung and a miss, strike 3, and the Guardians waste a second and third one-out situation with back-to-back Ks. Atlanta comes up next.
Set sail on the next adventure.
Tomato. Kind of money, you can just go where the road takes
Nothing but smooth sailing.
Okay, looks like we're in kick shape. Shiver me too.
That's an impression of a pirate. It's Pod's biggest sale of the year. Save up to 30% on living and storage until May 18th. And see Pod is America's #1 container recall. Locating or renovating. Save up to 30% at pods.com.
We're here. The place we run to every spring. Where the love of the game home. Finding the shine of diamonds. Home runs and heroes. We're exactly.
No place like home.
Time of this for Atlanta, presented by Capital One. This is Braves offense that is second in baseball entering today in home runs. 20 of them. Drake Baldwin has been a great
Pretty hard, Renegade.
number 2 so far. Now Olsen's so consistent with big numbers, and they'll all face the 27. Tanner, Ivy, Corey, where do your eyes go first on that?
I think Tanner is going to look to establish a strike zone early.
Ball 1.
Negate some of the power of this lineup. He's got to pound it in and keep him honest out of the plate.
Cecil, 3.29 ERA. He faces one of the young stars in this game, Ronald Acuna Jr., who takes a pass at a high fastball.
Fouled off, 1-1.
Andrew, what makes Ronald Acuna Jr. tick in your mind?
I mean, like you said, just like Ramirez, I mean, when you get on that base, he's going to get.
Remind me to kill Mike Brown for throwing away this game. I mean, sure, the team already has the 3 seed locked up, but you want to keep momentum going into the playoffs, not stall it because you're an arrogant piece of shit who would rather give a game away because seeding don't matter at this point. Base hit by Acuna in the right. Leadoff man on for Atlanta. Or center, I should say. Ball one to Baldwin. Baldwin was also tied for the league in homers going into the day before Jordan Clark shattered it in the St. Louis win over Boston. 1-1. One on a changeup. For those wondering when I'm going to do a Met game on this network, I'm not doing one until May. But even then, it depends on how pissed off I am. How pissed off I'm going to be with the team. Anyone who knows me knows I've had Mendoza and Stearns under the gun all fucking year, and Mendoza's cowardice and inability to handle the pressure is rearing its ugly head almost right off the bat this season. If this homestand where they went 1-5 is proof in the pudding, I don't know what brings it further out that Mendoza is a cancerous dumbass who has to be fired. Pickoff attempt, not time. Well, Acuna makes it back safely to first. 1-2 to Baldwin. Back in 23, Acuna was the first man in history to be part of the 40-70 club. That's popped up. Foul ground. And Bybee will make the catch. I thought it was pronounced Bibby, not Bybee, but whatever. One down. As I was saying, and Stearns, with his callous demeanor of getting rid of letting fan favorites walk because he's a spiteful, emotionless piece of garbage. Well, you get my anger towards the guy. Acuna takes off. Throw to second. Gets away. And Acuna will go to third on the throwing error. Of course, when you have Anton Richardson as your first base coach, what does that mean? Your players are going to be speed demons. Third stolen base of the year for Acuna. Had the tag, but he couldn't hold on to the ball. So by default, Acuna is safe. Ball 2 to Olsen. And Olsen pops it up. This one on the mound. Who's going to get it? Four Guardians swarm for it. And it's Hoskins who comes in to make the catch, the former Brewer. Yeah. Yeah. I hate it when she does that. I'll be right back. Strike one. One to Riley. I really hate it when she does that. Riley off to a slow start in his own right.
I think everyone knew when he just coming back from an injury last year. They finished the season healthy. But I think if they would have made the playoff, he probably would have been in there. But just like I said before, this team is the same. All they have to do is just try to stay healthy, and they're going to put big numbers out there.
It was 7 straight years in the postseason before last year. You see the comparison for Riley the past couple of seasons. The OPS down nearly 130 points. That's on base plus slugging. Call a strike. Looked like it could have been worth the challenge.
Could have. Like we talked before, I think me and Corey talked about the challenge. I think side to side is like the challenge more, but the up and down is like which one it is.
Wave and a miss. Strike three. A lethal cutter from Bybee. Had a hand in. Neither team scored. With in scoring position on Sunday Night Baseball.
Let's see. Riley goes down swinging, inning over. No runs, one hit, an error. And the Braves don't fail to capitalize on a runner in scoring position situation. We go to the second. No score between the Guardians and Atlanta. Between Cleveland and Atlanta. And I haven't know.
Not enough. Using just an antivirus online is also not enough. Get better protection from online threats. Get NordVPN now.
Thank you for coming in. Worried about Doug Jr. I know how mutual is to your family.
Not a customized car insurance to save people hundreds.
Right. Well, Doug Jr. keeps writing like this. That's right. He did not.
Mike Tomlin is here after a long and storied career as the head coach of the
day of the week. I can make a bigger.
Sorry about that, folks. Somewhat wrong with the feed. And I got kicked out of the studio for one reason or another.
I'm Homer Esiason. My mom died from cancer. She was only 37 years old. And that's why having life insurance is so important to me. Ethos lets you get life insurance in minutes, 100% online, no medical exam.
Check your price today at ethos.com.
When choosing the right gear to cut, trim, or mow your yard, Ace has all the power you need to get the job done right. Because gas or battery, your local Ace is the destination with the best power brands all under one roof, like Steel, Ego, Milwaukee, Crackle, and Toro. And with free assembly and delivery, we're ready for pickup in just 15 minutes. Conquering your outdoor projects has never been easier. Around the block, what you need in stock, with service so good it's guaranteed. Ace is the place of the helpful hardware, folks.
Zepbound may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly, Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off.
Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take if allergic to it or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEN2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduling procedures with anesthesia.
Should have been a goaltend.
Plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Ask your healthcare provider about once weekly Zepbound.
FanDuel is the home of home runs this season. A live look right here at FanDuel's home run odds for tonight's game. Battles plus 470 on the board. Odds as always are
Leadoff batter for Atlanta is going to be Mike Yastrzemski. Of course, the grandson of Red Sox legend Carl Yastrzemski was picked up off free agent waivers from San Francisco at the end of last season. 1-1.
Both teams have left runners in scoring position so far tonight. There's a picture-in-picture look at Mike Yastrzemski. That is some inside baseball and what it's like to be a television director. Somebody's got to pick the cameras. CC Sabathia downstairs, Andrew Jones, Corey Kluber, Jason Benetti, our entire crew here in Atlanta for Sunday Night Baseball.
1-2 pitch is up and away, 2-2.
Yeah, I think when he's landing at the top of the strike zone, he's got such good changeup and three breaking pitches that complement it. I think he's got all of it to his disposal when he's throwing.
It's popped up and going behind the third base dugout. We'll do it again.
So Tanner's cutter, it holds his line really for a long time, so it looks like this four seam almost the entire way to the plate, I think, for a hitter, and it's a hard decision to make.
Full count.
Or are you gonna respect the movement of the cutter, move away from it, I guess, just in this situation, left his hands.
CG, I wonder when that Carter, I mean, besides Mariano, like everybody started falling off with
Pat from Bybee walked him.
You think that they started with that with the Carter?
It just goes with waves. I feel like, before everybody's throwing splits and, instead of change-ups and now everybody's, back to throw cutters and
Here comes Ozzy.
A lot of guys throw a four-seamer or two-seamer and, have a cutter off of that. So, like Corey said, just being able to tell him and having hold his line and look like a fastball for as long as possible.
Ball one. No challenge. So that looked like it caught the strike zone by a stitch or two.
spinning like a slider or like a cutter. You think it's coming into you, and just kind of holds his line and got a lot of swing and misses that way.
So I miss.
Especially from, right-hander, that backdoor, like that back slider or cutter, that you get a lot of gem on it because you think you're looking for it's breaking and it's not breaking. It just kind of stayed in plane.
Yeah, I didn't have a forcing fastball that I really attacked guys from the top of the zone, so the cutter up there almost turned into that pitch for me a lot of times.
Goes for the bunt, pulls back 2-1.
Nowadays, a lot of the quote cutters are maybe more of what was a traditional slider.
Yeah. And what Carl Willis, who's a pitcher coach at Cleveland, taught me my cutter or slider. He taught me how to throw a cutter and turn it into a slider.
Through the right side, base hit. Yastrzemski didn't know if it was going to get through or not. He'll have, because of that, he has to hold up, and the Mets will go to he'll go to second base.
He's such a great kid. Obviously, Atlanta Braves extending this year back to be here one more year, so hopefully he have a great year and they can sign for a long term.
He's at first, Yastrzemski at second, nobody out for Dominic Smith, who hit a grand slam to walk off.
Dom hit a walk against Kansas City.
Just one of those beautiful moments in Major League Baseball where you have to believe there's just something else watching the game.
Ripped down the right field line, but it's going to go foul.
First time in a Braves uniform, he'd been dealing with the battle with cancer that Mom Yvette had been living in since September of the previous year. He dedicated that walk-off to her. And I mean, you see the helmet he used for that grand slam. Just a beautiful moment, Henry.
I was in that game. The Braves was, they were losing going into that inning, and all of a sudden Turner, things around with the Kansas City Royals closer, and he scored all those runs and walk them off.
1-2.
0-2 changeup. Corey, how are you handling this two-strike? I mean, you're looking for the strikeout, yeah.
I think in this situation, you're looking for a strikeout or try to get something on the ground. Maybe see 2 outs pitch. I think that having it that he would try to throw something off speed.
That's 1-2 changeups in a row. They're both off the plate. So 2-2 on perfectly. So he goes cutter there and misses low as well. 3-2. He wants a new ball. That one grazed the dirt.
2-2.
Where you go right here this season?
I was going to say I'm so stubborn and I hadn't let my change up on that. I was going to change up right here.
Yeah.
Just because it's been not competitive pitches, and if I can land one right here, I'm just throw it right down the middle.
3-2 for Bobby.
Right to the ground. 4-6-3. But it moves Acuna, but it moves Yastrzemski over to third.
Two-time Gold Glover. That's a sharp cutter for strike one. That's kind of what that pitch is designed to do.
I think it's the best swing and miss pitch, honestly. It's so late and it's got such sharp movement. It's really a unique pitch
The application is probably tough for anybody, to be honest with you.
Fuck you, Mendoza. They may be very good, but as a manager, you're fucking terrible because you're a bumbling idiot who can't handle the pressure. I thought Rojas was bad. Louis Rojas was bad, but you're fucking worse. 1-1 pitch. 1-2. And the sooner your neck's in the noose, the better, to be honest. That's driven to left field. Heading toward the gap in center. That ball is off the fence. That's going to score Yastrzemski. And it's an RBI double for Mauricio Dubon. 1-0 Atlanta.
So, CC, what are you throwing him? That's the two strike. What do you like instead of the good cutter?
Maybe a two-seamer game. I mean, the cutter was the right pitch, right? Like it was just a really good one. It's hard to replicate that over and over.
Dumbass doesn't even know when to mute his mic. 1-1 pitch, strike one to Mateo.
Percentage-wise, probably they say two strike. He like to throw that slider away. He would just look.
1-2. You got an ABS challenge. I don't know if they're going to win this one. It's confirmed. Braves lose a challenge.
We're seeing teams be more aggressive earlier in games after the first week. I think everybody wanted to conserve it like they were natural resources, and now guys are kind of firing.
It kind of seems like the initial approach was saving for a high leverage situation. I think teams probably realized that maybe we're not always getting.
Fouls that one off. 1-2. We'll do it again.
I saw some games guys went out without a challenge, and they go back home with a loose challenge.
2-2.
You can't redeem them for anything. You can't take them to the counter after the game and get a stuffed animal.
Outside, full count.
That's why people aren't challenging these things, because they think they're going to get made fun of by the vets.
Oh yeah, I'll be killing people for sure.
Every quarter of an inch is another $1,000.
Absolutely.
3-2 on Mateo.
And he pops that one up behind the plate. And that's going to go over the netting and into the seats behind behind home. We'll do it again. It's a horrible box out.
Corey, do you think these guys they'll report still?
I feel like that sort of stuff is kind of gone by the wayside in a lot of situations.
Pop up. And this one's going to go over the netting again, and we'll do it again.
stuff off the field. It's usually, you have court maybe once a month or once every other month. The oldest guy in the clubhouse is usually the judge, and they have a fine box in the clubhouse, and you can write guys up for napping too long, missing from missing stretch to
driven down the third base line, but it's going to go foul, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, base hit, 2-0 Atlanta.
Willis goes out there. Corey, you've experienced these. CC, you have it. What's Carl Willis like in a situation like this?
The Carlson is always going out there telling you your stuff's good, the locations are good, just give me a breather. He's Carl's the ultimate pump-up guy. I don't know if I've ever had a mountain game with him or anything, but trying to make you feel good about what you're doing out there. Really just instills some confidence to go out there and get that last out right here.
CC, you talked to him before the game. Did you ask him what his first mound visit's going to be?
Carl's like a dad to me. So we talk about, kids, family. He's asking about the leg, the Raiders, everything else. Anything else besides baseball. We've been knowing each other for a long time. So it's always good to catch up with him. But he always left the mountain with me, making sure I had the next two pitches that I felt.
Did he do that with you?
I think we did the sequence. I don't think so.
He did that with Corey.
Did he think CC needed it?
He absolutely knew I needed it.
1-0 for Acuna.
1-0 to Acuna. Ripped down the left field line. Fair ball going into the corner. That's going to score Mateo easily. 3-0 Atlanta. RBI double for Acuna. Remind me to shoot him. Should have been in one. Driven center, catch made, inning over. Braves draw first blood with 3. Never was a fan of the Pink Pony Club. I get the idea of wanting to rest the starters. But you don't do it in a game like this, where you basically you know what, I'll throw this game to you out of pity. And I'm saying this about the Knicks, not the Braves. I mean, not the Guardians.
This is the moment when everything changes, where dreams become a reality. And for 20 years, we've been creating moments just like this
yards of gear and arrange it your way with the FlexBed storage system while taking it easy on the tech. All this value, no wonder it's a Kelly Blue the best buy. Ford Maverick, your capability supersized. Now with 5.9% financing for 8 months. Or get $3,500 total cash on the 2025 Ford Maverick, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
You have kids? It's even harder. Hi, sweetie. How are you?
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday. You want to give them everything they want, even though you don't have to give.
Excuse me.
But thanks to Food Line Feeds, we got you like her next birthday wish. Thank you. Here to fill tables and hearts with hope. Food Line Feeds.
You're watching Sunday Night Baseball on NBC, presented by Capital One. 3-0 Atlanta. 3-run second inning for the Braves. And Chris Sale staked to a lead for the first time.
Strike one.
Martinez.
Key now is like the cell or anybody that can come out and score 3 runs, just to fill up the strikes and try to get the guys back into the dugout, score some more runs after a long inning for Chad Byron.
Popped up
It's a pop-up to open the inning.
and caught. One down. And Martinez pops it up. 10. First out.
Yeah, that comes with age, right? Like that comes with time.
It's foul off the foot, the ump is saying. 0-1.
That just comes with age and understanding that, you want to try to get quick innings and not try to strike everybody out. If I can, fill up the strike zone, get some swings early in the count, get some foul balls, then I'll go for strikeouts. But if I have a lead like this and the guys are swinging it that well, I'm just trying to fill up the zone, get some weak contact, and get these guys back to the dugout.
I think it's such a confidence boost getting those 3 runs early, especially if, like we talked about, maybe it's not commanding the ball exactly how he likes in the first couple of innings. It sort of frees you up to go out there and have the zone, maybe the bigger part of the zone, but because you have that 3-run position.
We see Jason, these first 2 pitches have been those sinkers in. He's kind of gotten away from that, left side away fastball. Sometimes with left on left, you put yourself in bad counts trying to stick that fastball away.
1-2.
Can the sinker help you find the slider, CC?
It just gets you swings, right? Like the lefties see that sinker and they're gonna swing and foul it off like he just broke his back, or they're gonna offer at it. So it's just an easier way to get strikes, as opposed to going with that fastball where you have to stick it in a perfect spot, because left on left, if that ball's up, he can slap it in the left field.
It's what teams on the strikers.
2 balls and 2 strikes. That was close. Full count. No. Is this going to be a ball or a challenge? Or is this going to stand or is it going to be overturned? That's a ball. So no more challenges for Atlanta. Three two is chop foul. And just missed. Ball 4. And for those wondering what my thoughts are on Tony Khan bloating the card again for AEW Dynasty, tonight. Here's my fucking response. Ramirez up next. Big cut in the that's driven the center. Knocked! Not too late when the ball dropped. I don't blame Dupont for mistiming when he should close the glove. Quick initiative was able to recover. He was able to recover and get the ball to Ozzie for the force out. Pickoff attempt to get Ramirez does not work at first. Oh, and 2. Runs in the corner, base hit. Runs into the gap, base hit. Ramirez will hit the brakes at third. It's another single. It's a 2-out single. And Cleveland threatens again with runners on first and third. Fouls that one off on 1. One on one. One and two. 2-2.
hoping for a possible wild pitch or just draw the attention of Sale.
And when you get that far, you put something in the picture mind, like, I can't bounce a slider. When you get a chance to throw more in the strike zone than not in the dirt. I was just trying to just get anything dirty here.
That's up and away, full count.
Pitch there 3-2 on Hoskins.
Two sliders last at bat. I wonder if he goes back to it here.
Payoff.
3-2.
Through the hole, up to the hole. Mateo will scoop it, throw it, inning over, and Sale gets himself out of another jam. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left. 2.5 innings complete. 3-0 Atlanta. That might be a bad luck charm for Cleveland when I do one of these things.
Test for TB, new blood work, serious infections, blood clots, some fatal cancers, including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occur. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B, or C, smoked, or pregnant, or planning. Don't take it, allergic, or have an infection.
UCN protein shake and keep them in with Rainbow.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Revoke.
Hurry into your local Acura dealer for the Spring Into Performance event going on now. This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Office of the Commissioner of Baseball and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent.
Pre-game, the folks here at Truist Park played the new Zach Brown for being a part of Sunday Night Baseball as he is very Atlanta-based in his roots, and he is with Bob Costas.
All right, Jason, thanks. As Jason Benetti just mentioned, you grew up in the South. The Braves are the team of the South. So as a kid, you were a Brave fan.
Yes, sir. Coming to Fulton County Stadium when I was just a little guy. Watching Dale Murphy and Bob Warner, and that's part of growing up for me. Yeah, absolutely loved it. And changing over stadium. Yeah, when I was 14, I got to sing the national anthem at Fulton County Stadium before we moved over here.
No, Zorro!
Card collector too, right?
Yes, sir. I was riding my bike 5 miles to a card shop in Cumming, Georgia to 14, working at a card shop, working for baseball card. He couldn't beat me.
Strike one.
What was your most prized card, or is now?
Oh, man. I got a Dale Murphy rookie card. That was probably old school. That was a big deal for me. But I collected Ricky Henderson cards as well. I had every card that I could ever find of his.
Matt Olson at the plate here. I would imagine this card is worth something. 4 homers and a slugging percentage of almost 700 a few years ago. And he's got that consecutive game streak going.
Yes, sir. I love it. We're blessed, man, to be here, to be part of everything, man. Nothing more American than baseball.
This looks playable. Ramirez at third for the first out.
Pop up, 1 down.
To be the voice of your band, the voice of
And by Olsen.
Faith Hill and then Carrie Underwood Sunday Night Football. Lenny Kravitz, son of PA.
It's an honor. It's an honor. We love what we do. We're blessed to have a career that's lasted and just still pushing the boundaries of what's possible. But I absolutely love our partnership with MLB and love being here and being able to be a part of it. Like I said, it's the most American thing there is.
Before we have to run here, your tour for your latest album, Love and Fear, kicks off in July. What can fans expect?
Musicianship in my band around me is some of the finest in the world. I'm just super proud of them. We're just coming off a residency at the Sphere in Las Vegas, so we did in December and January. So we have a big story and a big show that we created for that we're going to be bringing out on tour this year. bringing it all across America starting in July. So really excited to bring the fans some things that they haven't really seen yet.
Someone asked me, what are you going to throw at Zach in terms of stats? Well, here we go. 3 Grammys for you in the band, 8 nominations, and winning for Best New Artist, which is the musical equivalent of Rookie of the Year.
Didn't go 2-1.
Sometimes there's a curse that comes with that. Sometimes a lot of people that have won New Artists end up like having a hard time or falling off later. So we've been blessed to just stay active and work and people showing up and still trying to write his music. I like chasing the song as much now as I ever did. I feel great. So we're gonna keep on going. I'll be like Willie Nelson, just playing until I can't do it anymore. He's still going, man. I love it.
Thanks, Zach.
Good to see you, Bob. Good to see you. Thank you.
Back upstairs to Jason.
Love the way you put that. Chasing a song. You can hear the heart in his and his band's performances, and we are so happy to have them for Sunday Night Baseball here on NBC.
Full pat.
That's not the first foray into music for Bob Costas on an NBC telecast, and specifically music involving a computer. That is strike 3. There are 2 away. What we see to the tenants back in the 90s.
In Auburn Hills, they played a concert here last night.
What the hell is Bob Costas doing with Pat Riley in that photo and video? 2 outs on a strikeout. Yeah, of Riley, and here's Yastrzemski. Strike 1.
We need to get you a Zach Brown beard is what we need.
I'll work on it.
Great. It was amazing to watch Bob try to get Pat Riley to put on.
Fouled off, 0-2.
Fantastic effort. 2 strikes on Yastrzemski, 2 out, bases cleared, 3rd inning, and Tanner Bybee is recalibrated well after a 3. Maybe that's the next time we see him, or maybe that, or that.
Fouled off again.
Watching the game because they're caught. I think when you took the right hander and you just leave it like little play level, they got that chance to play.
Yeah, I think that Tanner's he's got 3 great pitches to righties. I think righties are so aware of that. When they're looking to protect against that, you don't have a lot of.
Got him. Inning over. Clean inning for Bybee.
No one goes to Hanks for his spreadsheet. He doesn't sell them. He does sell a darn good slice. When business slowed, Hank decided to bring back the $1 slice. He just asked Copilot in Excel to help make it work. Suddenly, Hank says, "Oh, you gotta try this place," kind of thing. Hank makes the pizza. Copilot handles the spreadsheets.
The evergreen vacation started with Expedia. The one place you go to go places. When hockey season ended, summer started. Dad knew his food didn't need much, but it did need peace and quiet. And lots of space. So they planned their flights, car, and vacation home all in one place. Neat, right? Nice job, Dad. Expedia, the one place you go to go places.
This is Arby's $7.99 meal 3 box. Your choice of a crispy chicken, crispy fish, or ham and Swiss meal. Can't decide? Listen to your gut. The MLB app. This is Baseball Your Way with real-time stats, scores, breaking news, and custom. It's every time because you choose the teams, pick the players you want to follow. It's when they catch it on the field, you catch it in the app.
Top of the fourth inning here in Atlanta. 3-0 Braves
What?
lead over the Cleveland Guardians in the rubber match of the series.
Top four. First pitch, strike one.
Kyle Manzardo.
One to Manzardo, who does have a single.
Makes it the second.
2-1.
Single allowed 2 hits in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the third, but hasn't given up a run yet.
3-1.
Keep the pitch count down and probably get the kids back in the batter box quickly.
Corey, what team do you guys face the most in your career?
Chopped. Olsen. First, one down.
6-time NBA All-Star Jimmy Butler joins the Voice 2-night event and for the first time the bar moving around with super fans and Voice alumni. The Voice Battle of Champions tomorrow and Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
Yes, he's back to see a little more balanced. Outside of facing some of those divisional teams, you feel like you're pitching against them every other game.
All one. A 1 pitch. Strike one. Or 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
Mostly slider fastball as is typical. Just 43% slider for the year, Sale does.
How much does that mess you up as a hitter if a guy doesn't throw a pitch that often and he gets you out with your first at bat?
1-2.
Because you don't look for it. I mean, obviously, you know when he's going to attack you all the time. And it would be like,
It's fouled off. We'll do it again.
faces out. He's going to do that. And then it's up to a change up. It's like, oh, just something else going to take it. Yeah.
Atlanta likes sliders. That's what we get from this. That's 4 of the top 7 slider users in baseball on one staff.
It's 4 pretty good sliders, too.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you have a good one, why not? You know,
Here's Spencer Strider, who was one of the injured parties in the Braves rotation. They have had so many injuries. Joey Lentz went down with a torn knee ligament last month.
Swing and a miss. 2 down.
Slider.
Schneeman up next for the Guardians.
It's like CC and Ball.
Apparently it's the Rays. The Rays and Boston is third. So the Rays are seem like that's the most third. I bet you they probably got me more than I got them.
You think?
I think so. Felt like
It sounds like you have Slaughter.
Oh, one.
one more.
Strike 2.
With strike 2, and it looks like Chris was thinking like you guys are thinking. I got that call.
yeah. We just it's like I think you should be having a quick inning here so you can get back and get the guys to get going and get a couple more runs on the board.
1-2. Ground ball. Scooped up by Mateo, but he's going to have to eat it. Infield hit for Cleveland.
See someone right there and say, "Hey, I got you. You know, good try."
One thing you never do is show up your infielders or infielders because they will show you up and give up 500 foot home run.
So there's no infielder out there watching this game, CC, and saying he did it to me.
Not one of my teammates.
Not one time.
Not one time.
There's a base hit, by the way, for Schneeman, the official score on it.
0-2.
Throw 5 or 6 a game and then you still be able to make a competitive pitch and protect like a strike. It's a huge skill. You know, it's somebody has
There you go. No, 1-2.
Yeah, throwing it right there. It just, you know, it's a tough pitch to lay off.
For something that's throw very often, it's a good pitch. It's got good action on it. He's slider just the top and it's a huge lead.
Got him swinging, inning over.
This place is spooky.
Let's just start T-Mobile home internet delivery.
How do you get the fastest 5G home internet with same-day delivery powered by DoorDash?
See, nothing to be scared of. I also got my new phone delivered the same day. Everything all right? And that's streaming.
Tax.
Four and a 3.5 innings complete. It's 3-0 Atlanta.
When I was diagnosed with HIV, I didn't know who I would be.
But here I am.
Being me.
Keep being you and ask your healthcare provider about the #1 prescribed HIV treatment, Biktarvy.
Biktarvy is a complete one pill, once a day treatment used for HIV in many people, whether you're 18 or 80. With one small pill, Biktarvy fights HIV to help you get to undetectable and stay there, whether you're just starting or replacing your current treatment. Research shows that taking HIV treatment as prescribed and getting to and staying undetectable prevents transmitting HIV through sex. Serious side effects can occur, including kidney problems and kidney failure. Rare life-threatening side effects include a buildup of lactic acid and liver problems. Don't take Biktarvy if you take dofetamide or rifampin. Tell your healthcare provider about all the medicines and supplements you take if you're pregnant or breastfeeding or have kidney or liver problems. If you have hepatitis B, don't stop taking Biktarvy without talking to your healthcare provider. Common side effects were diarrhea, nausea, and headache.
No matter where life takes you, Biktarvy can go with you. Healthcare provider today.
Why do I feel sus about Jim, Mr. Wakefield? Anyway, Albie's due up.
It's the view from the chop house out in right field.
All one.
The Braves since 2017. 10 years since it was built. As there is ball one for Ozzy Albies, who was born January 7th, 1997. Not long after Collies debuted.
Ball two.
You're not going to say it, but we will. That what you did in Major League Baseball meant a lot to quite a guys playing in Major League Baseball now from Jersey.
Days
Pop foul. In the seats. Through the hole, base hit, and Ozzy is on with his second leadoff hit with his second single of the night. That ain't good. Smith smacks one deep right field to the wall. That is gone. In the lower levels near the chop house. In front of the chop house, 5-0 Atlanta. Ball one, strike one. Rip, drop by Ramirez, throw to first. Gets the out. One down.
Shortbread, pork belly, melted cheese, onions, lettuce, tomatoes, and a fried egg. And I'm a little flustered because it just showed up in the booth. Here, take a bite of your soup, Corey. You wouldn't even know where to begin. Just. You're not gonna? I'll tell you. Soon as you
Ripped into the right field, base hit. And Mateo's got his second hit, goes for second, and he is gunned down. Round ball, short, throw to first, inning over, but not before a 2-run homer by. Five nothing Atlanta through 4.
more special. That's what fills us up inside. From Wisconsin with love.
You ever feel like your money is just lying around? Welcome to Huntington, a bank that believes we should get more from money. Like a path to turn all those late nights into beach days, sunscreen, and a nudge when you found enough for the go. Without wiping out the groceries. And anything to make life easier for all you small business owners. We see you, Dad. Banking isn't just checking and saving. It's about getting more for money. Huntington Bank.
There's DNA. Then there's heavy-duty DNA. HDNA. It's engineered into every aspect of the GMC Sierra HD. So when the job is heavy, GMC Sierra HD reports for duty. Just announced 1,000 purchase cash on Sierra heavy-duty models, 44.9% APR. Professional grade truck of the Carolina Panthers.
Top Smith two-run homer has made it 5-0 Atlanta. Chris Sale back out to the mound in the top of the fifth.
Line up. Oh, line.
Great pickup for the Braves. Smith, it was late out when things were going a different direction for them, and it's paying off right now. He's bringing up too.
Pop up.
Martinez
Uh-huh.
hits this to center Duvall.
Caught.
Chris Sale threw 4 innings at Statcast 3D. And the slider 3-0 with fastball. Forcing another 2 on the changeup to throw, and he's been again. We're talking 3/4 of the pitches. Corey, fastball slider.
There's that fly ball there to change up, but I think his fastball and slider are just so good that it's the old saying: if you're gonna get beat, you don't want to get beat in your favorite pitch.
I know.
You know Chris well. You were in the clubhouse with the White Sox when he came up.
Quiet guy, but he wanted to play, he wanted to learn, he wanted to belong out there, and I can see the highlights. He's the same way before, and I know that he's probably gonna when his career's all done.
Climb line.
And say he's gonna belong into that Hall of Fame. So he just a quick competitor.
He's a big impact. The line has been tough. I feel like if he could get this,
1-2.
he could have a pretty quick game.
He knows that he was through that fastball 97.
By the way, he knows that, and I think he's not going to throw anything but hard until he get him out.
Chop foul. We'll do it again. So the field in the NBA East Conference is set. Islanders are eliminated from cup contention or playoff contention.
So the velocity average in it 95, 95, 96 in the third, 96 in the fourth. Now he's ramped it up to 97, 98 fifth. Then they come to the slider, and it's a long fly.
Long fly ball to right field and off the top of the wall. And it's going to be a double for DeLauder. A little more and he would have gotten into the seats in right center. Let's see where this one goes off the wall. Right. Just missed a homer. Strike one. Another inning, another runner in scoring position for Cleveland. That's fouled off. 0-2.
I think it goes back to that baseball IQ. He processes the way guys trying to get him out. The longer he gets into it, the more information he's able to gather, the more fish he's able to see, and it works in his favor when a mistake is made.
Foul off again, and we'll do it again.
Stephen Rowe even said to us, I like how we are grinding in advance. I said, I'd rather see something fair for his. But he wants to get
You just get the pitches, more pitches, and I think we understand with this pitch.
Pop up. Foul ground. Riley on the chase, and he'll make the catch. 2 down.
Such a young offense. They have to still develop their hitters. When they're in the major leagues, I think that they're seeing some of that development early on this year, whereas maybe some of those bats would have ended the way they did last season. They struggled. They've got some pretty good results out of it so far.
Strike one. Foul off. 2-2.
Say it's been a cakewalk. He's riding out there and putting up their bets.
When you look at it, you got 80-something pitches already, so
Two 2 is fouled off. That's fouled off, and we'll do it again.
refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the dew.
2-2, strike 3. Inning over, and the Guardians again waste a man in scoring position off. 5-0 Atlanta through 4.5.
Sure, Chuck. That's what the Capital One Cafe is here for. Open 7 days a week at most locations.
Can I use your ATM? My dog walked on and takes cash.
Anything for Nanny.
Oh, my wash machine comes Fritz also.
I got it. Ooh, you make a pretty good bank guy. Want to try the catchphrase?
There's no fees or minimums on Capital One checking accounts.
Now the other one.
What's in your wallet?
You're natural.
It's Todd's biggest sale of the year. Save up to 30% off storage until May 18th and see why Pod
#1 container moving company. Whether you're relocating or renovating, save up to 30%.com. Eczema isn't fair, and it isn't. But with Eclipse, people with moderate to severe eczema can have real results. Like skin that's still more clear at 1 year. Don't use if you're allergic to Eclipse. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems.
Baldwin, Olsen, and Riley due up. Will Bybee be taken out, be given the hook?
It's like you're talking my love language.
Well, I've been taking word classes online.
Wow.
On your to-do list, Corona. Look, Playa awaits.
Your customers spent $5 and get 250 bonus credits if you win.
81 degrees at first pitch time here in Atlanta this evening. Bottom of the fifth, and leaders
Ball one.
takes ball one. He was in the news yesterday in the NHL community. Actually, his mate playing hockey growing up. Cole Caulfield,
Ball two.
walked into their game wearing Drake's jersey. They played hockey together. Drake Baldwin, when he was a junior in high school near Madison, Wisconsin, led the state in goals.
That's why you can hit. And don't throw anything down the middle. You know what to do with it. Probably a good golfer too.
Ball three. Called strike. That one's driven deep to the left center field, but it's playable. Sheeman on it makes the catch before the track. One down.
He said he was absolutely ready to start the season in the big leagues, and that is a big voice to say that as a veteran, as there's one way for Matt Olson here in the fifth.
Ground ball through the hole. Base hit for the home team.
In interviews, said, "Look, I did get drafted ahead of Luke Robitaille and Brett Hall. So who knows what he could have been in the NHL." Those pitching staffs,
Sneaky good golfer. I played golf with one time. He's sneaky.
Glavine,
Yeah, sneaky good.
who's the more
It's fouled off on one. I'll say this. Having Sunday Night Baseball on an app that I can use and a TV channel, at least beginning in late May, that I can watch on the regular, I'm cool with that. That's fouled off. 0-2. It's fouled off. Oh, they're saying it's a ball. And the Guardians are going to burn their first challenge, and it is a ball. That call is going to be confirmed. And Cleveland loses their first challenge. Two and two. On the back corner, out the back of the back, base hit. Oh, Riley will go to third. He gets a base hit. Olsen goes to third. Machine and will scoop it up. Olsen goes to third. Riley holds it first with a one-out single, and the Braves are threatening again. I do want to stress, this is what a healthy Atlanta Braves team looks like. The last 2 years have been riddled with injury, reason one way or another. 2 years ago, they barely limped into the playoffs, gets into the wild card round, and get swept by San Diego. Last year, injuries right up the bat, fucked them over, and they didn't even make the postseason cut. It'll be Mikey Yastrzemski due up as he is going to get a calm talk.
Story like the one Ben Ingram told on Atlanta Braves radio about how Mike Yastrzemski learned to spell his name as a kid. His grandmother realized that, and Ben told this story a couple weeks ago, his grandmother realized there were the same amount of letters in Yastrzemski Mouse. And so she used the Mickey Mouse club to teach him how to spell his name.
One of Yastrzemski, who has walked, struck out, and scored a run. That's fouled off, 0-2. That's heading down the first baseline and into the second row, and into the several rows back onto the field level seats. One, two. And Yastrzemski goes down swinging. 0-2. One ripped in the center, base hit. That's going to score another run. 6-0 Atlanta. And Bibee will be given the hook after 4 2/3 innings. 11 hit, 6 runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, and a homer coughed up. RBI single for the Wizard of Oz.
One mouthful at a time. For low price and fast shipping for life with pets, there's Chewy. There are some people for whom good enough is never good enough. Dedicated, demanding people, unrelenting, laser focused. They ruffle feathers, push buttons, they can't go. And you know what else? They're still learning. Are high performers and high performers to choose. Sage, high performance finance. Visit Honest.com to get 20% off your first order.
Beats doing NXT, even though I'm going to miss if Lola can keep JC away from the NXT title this time. Women's title this time. Sure, why not?
For Tanner Bybee tonight, 11 hits. The Sixer runs could grow with 2 runners on that he hands over to.
Got me in the middle of Guardians Braves right now. Colby Allard now comes on the pitch for the Guardians, and Kyle Farmer comes on the pitch hit. Pitch hit for Atlanta. That one almost hits him. Rip down the left field line. Fair ball. That's going to score another run. 7-0 Atlanta. I mean, it's going to bring them 2. 8-0 Atlanta. RBI double for Farmer. And that closes the case on Bybee. 8 runs, 11 hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Strike 1 to Dubon. Is it safe to say that Atlanta's going to have a comfortable lead over Miami after tonight? Yes. A lead of about a game and a half, to be exact. Ripped foul to the backstop. And this will put him about 2.5 ahead of the Mets. who are in last. Washington would be 2 back. Would also. No, they'd be 3 ahead of the Mets, 2.5 ahead of Washington, 2 ahead of Philadelphia, and 1.5 ahead of Miami if this holds, which it should. 1 and 2. Driven to right field. That's heading for the gap. Base hit, and another run's going to score. 9-0 Atlanta. As Farmer comes home. Throw to second is in time to get the out, but not before the run gets home. 4 more runs added to the tally for Atlanta. 9-0 Braves through 5.
If something's free, people just can't resist it. Doesn't matter what it is.
Is that picture free? Yeah. I need one.
But what really baffles me is that people turn down free money by not switching to Geico. Customers can save $900, you know. Free picture? It's not quite. Excuse me, sorry. Do you have this in extra small?
Oversized is in.
Totally.
It feels good to find the right fit. It feels good to There's working. And then there's growing business with Business Cloud. There's nothing like having the spending capacity to help keep your business going. Nothing like being able to work here. And here. And having the confidence of worldwide service everywhere your business takes you. With a suite of benefits and unmatched value. There's nothing like Business Cloud.
Kyle Farmer will remain in the game as DH, replacing Dom Smith.
Baseball is a big game. With pitch hit and run, you can make a lasting impact. Register to showcase the foundational skills of young athletes from your local.
Maybe shaving this ugly mug will do them. Shaving my top will do something for the Mets, but I doubt it. And unfortunately, I can't do it tomorrow. All barber shops are closed. Tomorrow's Monday. The barber shops are closed. And all the barber shops are closed. First pitch from Sale to Hoskins is upstairs, ball 1. As for why Milwaukee let Cleveland walk, I think it had to do predominantly with the injuries he'd suffered in the back end of his tenure with the Brew Crew. 1-0 pitch. That's driven to center off the end of the bat, going back to the track, leap, and it's gone. Rhys Hoskins gets Cleveland on the board. His first home run as part of the Guardians. Dubon was unable to catch that. Now with a changeup. 9-1 Atlanta. First ball 1. That looked like a strike, but with no ABS challenges left, Atlanta can't say anything against the call. Did Dubon catch this? No, he didn't. That's popped up. Ozzy's going to be under that one easily. He'll make the catch. 1 down. It's foul to the backstop. Not by Brito. They better fix this when this inning's fix the plate, fix the scoreboard on both the app and on the main site Gamecast. It's 9-1, not 9-0, Atlanta. Just saying, Hoskins got a homer. He didn't fly out, you piece of shit. One, two, swung and miss. Strike three, 2 away. Schneeman up next. I need to refresh this fucker. Maybe a refresh will fix it. I don't know if it will, but worth a shot. Inside, ball one. No, it does not.
He's eager to find ways to get better.
1-1.
He's not a loud guy at the clubhouse, but when you pay attention, you watch him work. There's like a determined focus to him when he starts.
Ripped right to Riley, who scooped it up, fired Olsen. Now the inning is over. But Cleveland does get on the scoreboard, or with a leadoff homer by Hoskins. 5.5 complete. Braves 9, Guardians 1. There we go. It's fixed. Well, one of them is anyway. Okay, now that it's fixed, share screen.
This is Arby's crisp chicken meat and 3 box. This is a crispy 50 box. This is a ham and Swiss meat and 3 box. And these are identical triplets. But they each make their own choices, okay?
Happens if we don't win, said Justice. They'll probably run us out of Atlanta. I saw a banner just below that said, "Hey, Justice, hope your bat is as big as your mouth." 1-1 pitch. A long drive to right. Ramirez turns to the track. She's gone. Day of Justice, all is forgiven in Atlanta. Bob Costas on the call in one of 5 one-run games in that World Series back in 1995. Bob, that series was so closely contested. What was that moment like with David Justice?
Yeah, it really was something, and it's a footnote that only a couple of years later, when the then Cleveland Indians went to the World Series and had their hearts broken again by the Marlins, David Justice had become...
Yeah, 2 years later.
That World Series was one of 5
Ripped in the right field. Base hit for Mateo. His third. That's his fourth hit of the night, or his third hit of the night. And it's another single. Right. Yeah, 96, Braves would lose to the Yankees, dropping the next 4 after winning the first 2. And in 99, they get swept by the Yankees. I mean, they would face the Yankees again, and they get swept. These two teams were dominant in the 90s. 925 to 823 in favor of Atlanta. 5 World Series appearances to 2 in favor of Atlanta, and a 1-4 versus 0-2 in favor of Atlanta. The one that Atlanta won was against Cleveland in 95. The other 3 they lost, screwed the pooch against Minnesota in 91, got basically outplayed in 92 by the Blue Jays. That one's caught, and Acuña's hit his shot in the right center is caught by Schneemann, and forced to retreat back to first is Mateo. And the Guardians, back then the Indians, they beat in 95. And then, as I mentioned, took the first 2, but then dropped the next 4 to the Yankees. And after beating the Indians in 95, what did the Braves do the following year? Go back to the World Series, take the first 2 over the New York Yankees, but then drop the next 4. And then when they played the Yankees again in 99, they got swept. The Indians, on the other hand, would go back the following year and screw the pooch against the now Miami Marlins in 97. Baldwin pops this one foul, 0-2. What I wouldn't give to be keeping tabs on AEW Dynasty right now. I wonder if I can. Let's see. There we go. 0-2. You're going to have to mute this fast. Try to turn 2, and they can't. They'll be stuck with a force out. 2 down. Let's go back to that 95 World Series. This was the out that sealed it. Marquise Grissom, fly ball to left center. Team of the 90s has won their World Series, finally has their World Championship. A 1-0 shutout over the Indians at the Fulton County Stadium. That one goes too high, ball 1. Yeah, great. Yankees will end up winning 4 of the next 5 world titles and going to 5 in the next 6 World Series. Ground ball, scooped up, throw to first, inning over. We go to the 7th, 9-1. Oh, hola, Capitan. Long time no hear from you. Mets and Yankees turning the shit houses these days, aren't they? They wrap it. Refute Capitan. I wish that was true for Yankee fans, but it's an artificial intelligence call. This is going to cost again this shit. $45? Are you fucking shitting me? Sheesh.
It's your turn to join the 20-year winning streak. Seize the next winning moment with new 20th anniversary games.
The Chevy Trax is capable and dependable as the Chevy drive. You probably know this is like the one for all the Chevy. They all have that little extra.
Harrigan Farms, where the hell is that?
3.9% financing on all 2026 Silverado HD models. Plus, Costco executive members can get a $12.50 members only incentive.
Bring on the spring at Honda's Great Event. The 2025 Kelly Blue Best Performance Brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
Make the move to WCNC Charlotte Morning News.
Sunday Night Baseball on NBC is brought to you by Capital One. What's in your wallet? Cleveland winners of the World Series back in 1948. 3-2. That's the last time Cleveland won itself a championship. It's the longest title drought in Major League Baseball right now. And Corey Kluber's up here. We don't need to bring up that memories of 2016. But if you'd like to pass that, you know, Don is on. He faces Rocchio, and there's a bouncing ball.
Bouncing ball is short from Rocchio, one down. As Dylan Dodd has come on the pitch to get for Chris Sale. Well, it makes sense to bring in a cannon fodder arm. You get a quality start out of Sale. He goes 6 innings, 1 run, 8 hits, strikes out 6, and walks 1 batter. Good outing for Sale. Oh, 1. Strike 2. Not. And by all accounts, the first Major League was actually released in 89, so it's more of an 80s, 90s thing. Line down the left, towards the hole. Obby scoops it up at the edge of the grass, fires to Olsen, 2 down. First Saturday in May, it's an old-time tradition on the track. The horse track, that is. From Woodridge Reserve and Irv, it's the Kentucky Derby. The first stage of the Triple Crown. Ball 1 to Naylor, to Bo Naylor, who has come on to pinch hit for Chase DeLauder. Pop foul, 1-1.
He sized the people. You know who can run. I mean, sometimes he started quickly. I think he get that young lady, that Papa John, but he know who's going to race him.
2-1 pitch.
He's getting that this.
Was that Andrew Jones breaking down the freeze race? Are you like a freeze analyst who didn't know?
Fouled off. 2-2.
Do you think you could win?
Absolutely not. adjuster this week. I think I might have knee surgery next week.
I'll do it.
No.
Yeah, CC's not the brochure for knee surgery right now.
Not right now. Maybe a couple weeks from now, I'll tell you. But not right now. I'll do it.
You look pretty chill on your perch over there.
Yeah, it's good. Got good weather. I haven't been this close to a big league dugout in a long time. This is awesome.
2-2 from Dante Naylor hitting for DeLauder. And this is
Driven in the right center. Caught by Dubon. Inning over. Time to stretch. Wretched Truist.
At Farmers, we know compromises can be compromising.
You would stop this?
Yeah, even had a few screws left over.
Cutting corners can leave you drowning
Only Vic was allowed to do this.
in compromising. That's why with Farmers, you can get quality and savings. Hey, forever. Go. Hey, minus maybe. We are Farmers. Now, T-Mobile.
Gross.
I like it a lot. Hey, dude, you won't believe where I am.
Wherever news and ideas meet, wherever earnings reports and saved orders intersect, the all-new Fidelity Trader Plus is there. Giving you the freedom to trade how you want with your preferred tools, customized charts, and streaming data. So you can start a trade idea on one device and execute it on another. Meet our most powerful, consistent trading platform yet. Meet Fidelity Trader Plus.
And on moving and storage until May 18th, and see why Pods is America's #1 container moving company. Whether you're relocating or renovating, save up to 30% at pods.com.
What if you could have shades like these for a fraction of big brand prices? Baby Rays, you can. We're an independent company, so we do things differently. We offer high-quality polarized shades for a reasonable price. And we personally replace shades that get lost or broken. So far, we've racked up over 300,000 five-star reviews. I founded Shady Rays so that we can have sunglasses that stand up to whatever might throw at us. Order now and get 20% off site-wide at shadyrays.com.
My moderate to severe plaque psoriasis held me back, but now I'm all in with clearer skin, thanks to Skyrizi.
Most people achieve clear skin from head to toe. Many were 100% free, and many were completely clear even in 5 years.
People also saw significant improvement in pain, redness, itching, and burning. Don't use allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them with symptoms or vaccines. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist prescribed biologic in psoriasis. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Cardholders get exclusive tickets to every MLB game. Can I get a couple?
9-1 your score, Atlanta with the lead. Let's talk about what's going on this week in baseball. The Pirates are in first place in the National League Central. 12 games, yes, but the rotation has a top 3 ERA in baseball. CC, New York Talk Radio this week. 5 straight losses for both teams. Where do you at on it?
It's the second week of the season.
Come on, open the back with that.
But it's the second week of the season. It's still April, so we're good.
You and I will talk radio New York Talk.
Plucky Pirates atop the NL Central. Mets and Yankees struggling in the Big Apple. And City Connect weekend.
I'm with you, Drew. I like the fact that it's a V-neck. You can wear it kind of like a soccer shirt. You know what I mean? Pretty cool.
I want to wear my own
Busted. First pitch, strike one. Duran.
Outside of like a charity game, when's the last time you guys wore your own jersey? Outdoors. Wait, does that mean you wear your jersey inside your house? No, I manage. Sure. I like my jersey. Congratulations on managing team member.
Next Sunday, it's these very same Braves taking on the Phillies. That'll be on Peacock. Sadly, I'm not going to bother with it, considering you guys remember the last time I did a Peacock game and how frustrated I got. Ground ball is out on Riley. Yastrzemski's up, strike one. Last year, Yastrzemski struggled against southpaw pitchers. Fouled off, 0-2. Through the hole, base hit in the right. Scooped up. It's going to hold Yastrzemski its first with an at first. Third, 5, 4, only get the force out.
This is a team that wants to get back to the postseason, and Farmer, who's standing in, grew up a Braves fan.
Strike one to Farmer, who had that 2-run double back in the fifth.
Kyle Farmer, when he was growing up, somebody at a Braves game, somebody offered him
1-1.
$20 to yell, "Cut your hair," with Randy Johnson coming out of the bullpen. He did. Randy, evidently, as Kyle remembers it, looked at him, smiled, and winked.
Fouled off.
That's real fandom. Randy Johnson.
Ground ball, short side, throw to first. Pulls first baseman off the tag, but he gets the out. He pulls Hoskins off the bag, but he's able to tag him for the out. 7 innings down, 2 to go. Cleveland running out of time to make a comeback. 9-1, Atlanta.
With Surfwise, weekends felt more natural. So while my mower got its dust in the shed, I have more time to enjoy.
WCNC Charlotte Weather Impact.
Sunday Night Baseball is on Peacock next week. Robbie Cunha Jr. and these Carolina Braves head to Philadelphia to take on Bryce Harper and the Phillies. An NL East matchup in the city of brotherly love only on Sunday Night Baseball live on Peacock and NBCSN. CJ Nitkowski, John Buck, and Anthony Rizzo, part of the broadcast team. Next week for Philly, it's Jose Ramirez stands in. Had 1 for 3 in the game. He stole a base. He got into scoring position.
First pitch is a ball. Ball 2. To Ramirez. Ripped down the left field line. What a catch! Made by Yastrzemski on the leap. That took a double away at least from Jose Ramirez. But at that point, Yastrzemski was just showing off. He didn't have to leap to make the catch. First pitch to Fry, in on the feet, ball 1. Ball 2. Two one. Two and two.
Base hits for his career with the organization. Home runs, stolen bases, both of them. He's number 2. And then since 2016,
got him swinging, 2 down. Got him staring, 2 down. Ball 1.
As an individual player, consider how great they were at what they did specifically.
Wrapped foul by Hoskins, who has the only run for Cleveland tonight on a solo shot in the 6th. Rip to third. Riley will scoop it up. Inning over. Nothing across for Cleveland on that inning. 9-1 going to the bottom of the 8th in favor of Atlanta.
Usually not an introvert dating guy. Barely ever use this phone computer. Unless it's about a lecture.
Better give this a refresh.
Are you hungry? Let's get some Woodside net. Only pay for what you need. Microsoft Outlook. Catch him up. Copilot takes through Jimmy's private inbox, files, and tells him what he needs to know. Now Jimmy's up to speed, and his boss is taking up. Jimmy's good with people. Copilot's good with details. T-Mobile, America's best network, connects you to America's pastime. Bottom of the eighth inning here in Atlanta, 9-1. The Braves with the lead, and Mauricio Dubon takes
Popped up by Dubon. Foul ground. Is this going to stay in play? Nope, it's going to go off the roof of the Cleveland dugout. 1-1.
CC Sabathia downstairs, Andrew Jones, Corey Kluber, Jason Benetti, our entire crew. Kobe Howard still out there during the eighth. Corey, who was the first person to call you?
I think it was Jordan Bastian. Yeah, he was the MLB.com writer at the time when I was playing there. I think he's
Double, single, 2 RBIs for Mauricio Dubon. Ripped in the right, in the left center, base hit.
This morning, going to play each other in the 4-5 game. The Cavs and all this thing. However, with the results of tonight, there's a strike table. So because we just asked about the nickname thing, I'm not going to bring up. I would never bring up the Jorge Mateo.
Rip foul 0-2. Let's foul off again. Driven in the left field, base hit, and everyone goes station to station. Got him the chase, so 1. I think at this point you need to give Kobe Allard the hook. Strike 1. One, 2. Fouled off.
similar chart in 2008 in Milwaukee. And I don't know, it's just something to be said about keeping him in the game, keeping up with what's happening.
1-2. Oh, and that gets Acuna in the hip. That's going to load the bags. Where'd this get him? Let's see. Oh, right in the hip. I mean, right in the rib. That's going to leave a bruise. I mean, that's going to leave at least a bruise. It's going to load the bases for Drake Baldwin, who's been hitless today. That one's fouled off, 0-1. Oh, and it caused his belt to come undone. Foul off, 0-2. Foul off. Do it again.
This is the type of dimension an offense can have, especially in the postseason against the best pitchers.
In the postseason, you're facing every team is chopped up guys. You can't afford to be striking out in big situations. Put the ball in play, manufacturing runs, this type of game that plays in October.
And the singles combined with the speed can turn into triples and doubles, right? So just
1-2. Ground ball. Scooped up. Over the second one. Over the first. Not in time. Ball will get an RBI on the, out of the force out. 10-1 Atlanta. So the runners in the corners and one man out. A run home in the eighth for Atlanta. Ball will get the ribby, as it was not, as it did not, as the double play was not converted for Cleveland. However, he will not obtain a hit on that. Olsen up next, and it's fouled off. Ball one. Ball two. So Darby is going to double or nothing. 2-1. That's driven to deep right. And that one is heading out. No, it's off the top of the wall. It's going to be a double. I thought that one was out for Matt Holson, but nonetheless, Braves are going to get another run. It's now 11-1. This was a 3-run homer in my eye. Just a few meters short of the wall, short of clearing the line heading to the chop house.
this year. The Astros did it on April the 4th against
18th hit of the night for the Braves. Let's see if they're the first team to crack 20 hits this season. This game has turned into a fucking stomp. Runners on second and third, one out, 11-1 in favor of Atlanta. Austin Riley at the plate. Takes ball one low from Kobe Allard, who's now given up 3 runs in his outing. 3 earned runs in his outing. 2-1. 1-1. Where does Atlanta go after the day? Who's Atlanta host after this? Let me see. That's foul. 1-1. 1-2. They host Miami. And then they go to Philadelphia. And I know they go to Philadelphia next weekend. Driven to left field, base hit. That's going to score 2 more. And it's now 13-1. Atlanta now has 19 hits, the most by any team in a season in a single game this year. This game is just a fucking stomp. Two-run double for Riley. And Mike Yastrzemski's up next. Ball 1. One. 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2. Got him swinging 2 down. And Luke Williams will come in to hit. I mean, at this point, you're up by a dozen. Might as well empty the bench. First pitch. Ball 1. I'm so glad I'm not Dave & Buster's tonight. Not that they care for AEW anymore, despite the partnership they had for once upon a time. And he walks Williams on 4 pitches. If I'm Stephen Vogt, I get the bullpen up, and he's going to give Allard the hook. Question is, who's coming in next to pitch for the Guardians? It's time for another call to the bullpen. And Austin Hedges, a position player, is going to take over. And then again, this is a stereotype with this situation. Team down 12. You want to salvage your bullpen as best as you can. You might as well put a position player in to get the last out. If he can.
never thought this would happen. When disaster takes control of your life, we got you. Get it back with a single call to the team that you best to make things right. Surfer, like it never even happened.
This week, Curtis, Sting, and BTS returns to Jack the Door and surprise fans.
Austin Hedges was very ready to throw his first.
First pitch goes wide, ball one, and it's a 70-mile-an-hour curveball. Oh, it's strike two. Change up is 70.2, 71-mile fastball. That goes foul from Farmer, 1-2. Runners on first and second, 2 out. Braves have added a 4th spot to the board. Line to left. And Ramirez, and it's caught by CJ Kafis, who came in for Angel Martinez. That ends the inning mercifully for Cleveland. We go to the 9th, 13-1 Braves, crushing it.
Someone in your family had MTC or MEN2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop setbound and call your doctor. Severe stomach pain or a serious allergic
For
reaction.
context, folks, I'm not using the Yankee or Met home run alarms for games not involving those teams. Manzardo, Brito, and Schneemann, and to try to keep this game alive for the Guardians. Yeah, good luck with that. You're not getting a dozen runs in one fucking half inning. El Colon, huh?
From Sandlot's backstage, the game starts the same. The ball in What's changing is how fans harness the power of creativity marketing tools to turn their hits into rituals and personalized experiences for over 300 million fans around the world.
Luke Williams remaining game at second, replacing Albies. Dodd will stay in to pitch the last inning for the Braves for the moment. Allard went 3 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs, all of them earned, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, 1 hit batter. For the Guardians. Dodd has gone 2 innings, hitless since has retired each of the first 6 Guardians he's faced and struck out 1. Sale is comfortably in line with the win. The Braves going 7 for 15 with runners in scoring position. Home runs by Smith, a home run by Smith, near home runs by Riley and Albies. First pitch to Manzardo. High out, but catches the high out corner. Strike 1. Scooped up by Olsen. He'll flip it over to Dodd. 1 down. ...2005 against Cincinnati, 2008 against the Dodgers, and again against Milwaukee, or with Milwaukee, I should say, when he got traded. 0-1 to Brito. Chad, I don't have the meme up. I don't have Stream Elements set up to do the whole "you are cursed" thing. Mostly because I don't know how to figure out how to use the damn thing. One and two. Swung and a miss. Strike three. Two down.
This evening, they came into today second in home runs, third in slugging, and they're still not 100% healthy. Certainly in the rotation, but Sean Murphy's still on the injured list.
Spencer Strider still out. Ball one. Driven to right field, deep, track, wall, off the middle of the wall. And Schneeman's got a 2-run double. He's got a 2-out double. One. Popped up, center field, not deep. Dubon under it. Braves win, game over, 13-1. Whooper waving the flag. Braves go to 10-6. Guardians drop to 9-7. 13 runs, 19 hits, no errors for Atlanta, 1 run, 9 hits, and an error for Cleveland. And that is it for me. Comment, like, and subscribe to the Aboriginal and Hardcore Sports Network, even though I only put this on my own channel and the ladder, so subscribe to that. Goodbye. Good night. Bang. I'm done for the night.